All right, 52. All right, so we have to learn some of the rules. The rules are, if I have log of x plus log of y, right, then that's really log of x times y. Okay, so that's a rule. Another rule is, if it's minus, then it's divide. So if I had log of x minus log of y, then that would be log of x divided by y. Okay? Another rule is, if I have x log y, then that equals to log of y to the x. Okay? So those are basic rules that we need. And then we can condense and expand due to those rules. This says I'm going to go up here. This says I'm going to go up here, because that's that rule. So if it's in front, it goes to the power. So this is just log base 6 of x to the 30 plus log base 6 of y to the 6. Now, if I am adding, then I'm really just multiplying. So I'm just saying log base 6 of x to the 30 times y to the 6th. That's it. That's all we're doing. How's that?
Pretty simple.
Woo! That's what I like to hear. Those are this music to my ears. The other 3 words I like to hear is, this is easy. So you really want to make me smile. That's what I want to hear. This is easy. You know? Okay. So this one can be a little bit more difficult. We have to remember that this is 8 times 7 to the 1/2. Okay? And then it's multiplied by 3, and it's the natural log. Now that ln, don't be scared of it, ln of x is just the log base e of x. So it just has a specific base. These bases all had base 10, right? And that's why we can use them in the computer. Now when you have something other than base 10, like this one was base 6, right? If I have something like log base b of x, then that equals log of x over log of b. So I'm going to put that in terms of 10. That's all. In terms of 10. So other than that, all those rules are the same. So what I want to do is break these up piece by piece. I'm going to break this up first, because those are outside of these parentheses. So I'm going to go log, or natural log, right, of 3, and this becomes a plus the natural log of 8 times 7 to the 1/2. And then I'm going to take that 1/2 and put it out in front. So I've got the natural log of 3 plus 1/2 the natural log of 8 times 7. And then, because these are still together, that plus makes that times is a plus, right? So I'm going to say the natural log of 3 plus 1/2 times the quantity of the natural log of 8 plus the natural log of 7. And that's breaking it all up. How do we feel about that? Hey, it's still recording. That's a good thing. Okay. So far, so good? Not too bad? A little shaky on that one. That was a little bit harder. Yep. That 1/2 power, meaning the square root. Remember, there's a hidden 2, and that 2 is in the root of the power. So that's where that 1/2 came from. Okay? And then if it were a cube, this would be a 3. If this were a fourth root, this would be a 1/4. Is that a little better?
Expanding?
Huh?
Is this one expanding?
Yeah, this is expanding. Okay? All right, this one's, I'm going to ask you a really easy question. If I have the log of x and it equals the log of 5, what does x have to be? If I have the log of x and it equals the log of 5, what is x? 5. It was easy, right? I said it's easy. Sometimes you don't think it's easy. Sometimes you're like, oh no, something's tricky about this, right?
Yeah.
No, it's really easy. Everything's the same, so this has to be that, right? Same thing here. See this log of 3 of this, log of 3 of this? That means these are the same. So it's just 5k plus 7 equals k minus 5. And then it's just algebra. Minus k, 4k plus 7 equals -5. Did I not make it?
No.
Do I ever? Equals -12, and then I divide by -4, or divide by 4, and I get k is equal to -3. We're going to do this last one real quick. See ya. Alright, I got x squared plus 5x is equal to 16 minus x. And that's because those are the same. So these are equal. Okay? And so at this point, now I'm just going to plus x minus 16 minus 16. So I get x squared plus 6x minus 16 equals 0. And then I see if I can factor it. What multiplies to be 16, but it subtracts to be 6. Right? So what multiplies to be 16 subtracts to be 6. Well, I know that 16 and 1. I know 2 and 8. I know 4 and 4. Right? Oh, 8 and 2 subtract to be 6. Right? So this comes down as x and x. This comes down as a plus. This tells me that those are different. So that's a minus. And then I got 8 and 2. Multiply to be 16, but they subtract to be 6. So it's 8 and 2. Big number goes first. And then I'm going to solve. So I have x plus 8 equals 0. So x equals -8. And x minus 2 equals 0. So x equals 2. So we got x is equal to 2 and -8. Or it should be -8 and 2. All right. How was that? A little fast?
Yeah.
That was a little harder?
I know how to do the last part.
The last part of it? The factoring.
Yeah.
You need help on. Okay.
Oh no, I know